everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to do this makeup look. It is very simple, very easy, and the star of the show is the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick. I tell absolutely everyone to get this because it is the perfect red. It is a blue tone red, which means that it makes your teeth even whiter. Perfect for nights out, perfect for during the day if you don't want to keep reapplying your lipstick. It stays because it's completely matte. And it's just the perfect kind of out there red. I absolutely love it for looks like this where it's very plain, very natural, and then the lip is the pop of color. This would be so beautiful with a winged liner for an evening look and a little bit of eyeshadow as well. So you can see why this is my favorite red lipstick, and I hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. Cue my very naked face. For a primer, I'm using the Clarins Beauty Flash Balm, and I just squeezed the last bit out of the tub because I absolutely love this stuff and I've been using it for years. And I just rub it in, leave it for a few minutes, and then move on to my foundation. Recently my go-to foundation is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. It's absolutely beautiful, great for summer or winter. It's a nice healthy glow, hence the name. And then I'm using my MAC 187 brush. So as you can see, this foundation is very glowy, and it's not just glowy on the tops of my cheeks or the high points of my face, it's pretty much glowy everywhere. And to conceal a few spots, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. They are amazing at covering spots and also covering dark circles if you want to use this under your eyes. Now for brows, I'm moving on to the Essence How to Make Brows Wow makeup box. I spoke about this in my, I think it was March-April favorites, and I love this. So if you want to see a brow tutorial, I will have one of those little cards pop up now and you can go and watch my brow tutorial. But I'm going to skip through this bit because it does tend to get a bit lengthy. And then just to set these babies in place, I'm using my L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. This stuff is amazing because the wand is super tiny. And for my under eye bags and very, very dark circles, I'm using the Bobbi Brown Corrector in the shade Bisque. This stuff is necessary, and I just pat this in with my finger and focus it to where the dark circles are. So I don't put it all the way underneath my eye, just where the darkest circles are, which is mainly on the inner corner of here and then slightly on the outer corner of my eye over there. And just patting, I'm not packing it on, it's not like a heavy caked on thing. This is a very, very light consistency. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Eraser Eye, and I basically just put this underneath my eyes in a triangle shape and a little bit up on my cheekbones, and then I also put this on my lids because I'm not doing any eyeshadow today, so I just need to conceal the veins on my eyelids. I'm not pulling it like that, I'm just using circular motions as you would if you're buffing in your foundation. I do the same with my concealer. And then I'm just going to set all of that with my Crayola translucent powder and my Real Techniques setting brush. To bronze up my face, I'm using the MAC matte bronzer, and I'm also using the 138 brush from MAC as well. And I put this on my cheekbones, not underneath my cheekbones, there's no contouring. It's just to warm up the face a little bit, which is nice in winter and also in summer. And you'll see what I'm going to do after this, which makes my skin just look very healthy and youthful because it's got some color. So I'm putting this on my cheekbones and up along my temples and forehead as well, on your hairline, but then also taking it a little bit further down to the center of the forehead, and you're putting this where the sun would usually hit, on the chin as well, and then the bridge of the nose. And then this is what really ties everything together, is I put it onto my eyelids. And then over the top of that, I use my MAC Gingerly blush, and this is kind of like a reddy peach blush, and it really blends very, very well with the bronzer. And that's just to give more of like a, I've been in the sun, it's a little bit burnt, but not really, not like that bad burnt, but just a little bit of color over the top of where you put the bronzer, so on the temples and the cheeks, on the eyelids, on the forehead, the bridge of the nose, and the chin. And then for my upper lashes, I'm using the MAC Haughty Naughty Mascara. And then once I've used the fuller one, I like to use the skinny one to just separate my lashes a bit so that they don't look super clumpy. So because my upper lashes are still drying, I can't do my lower lashes right away, so I move on to doing highlighter. And for that, I'm using the Balm Berry Luminizer. This stuff is amazing. And I'm using my Real Techniques 200 brush just to place that onto the high points of my face. And I don't put on too much, just a little bit on the cheekbones and up along the temples as well. And then also on my brow bone. And teeny tiny bit on the inner corners of my eye. And then because this is quite a heavy highlighter for during the day, I like to just blend that in with my finger because I don't like to have like one solid streak of highlighter. It's just not that natural. So I just blend it in a little bit. Now I can move on to my lower lashes, and for that I'm using the MAC Extended Play Mascara. This is the best for lower lashes, you really don't need anything else. For the start of the show, I'm using my beautiful MAC Ruby Woo, and it is almost finished. I've never finished a lipstick, but this I think will be the one that I finish first. And then I'm just going to set all of that with my Bobbi Brown face mist, and this stuff is absolutely beautiful. I mean, let's just take a moment for how beautiful this lipstick is. It took this look from average to glam in a second. I absolutely love this. It is my favorite. And this is the finished look. It's very, very simple, very easy for during the day, very quick. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it, and if you have, then give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, then I'm going to leave a little link over here as well as at the end of the video. And if you subscribe, you'll see some future videos. I usually upload one video a week, and it's either beauty related or it's DIY or it's home stuff. So there's a good collection of videos on my channel, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching them. If you guys want to follow me on any social media, I will leave links at the bottom over here as well as at the end of the video. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye guys.